Good morning, everyone. I am Ranjan Agarwal studying Bachelor's of Industrial Design in RMIT. I'm in my first semester of second year. I believe that art has no boundaries. We all are aware of the climate change taking place worldwide. It can be caused by natural processes or human activities. Activities such as overconsumption, deforestation, burning of fossil fuels, overexploitation of resources and energy, overpopulation, industrialization, and wastes are some of the key factors of global warming. The failed Western land management models in order to save our environment resurfaces the incentives to reconsider the methods, practices orchestrated by the indigenous communities of Australia in charge of this territory for 60,000 years. They had a number of good land management practices and methods which helped them maintain ecological balance, causing minimal harm to the environment. Out of many prominent communities is the Gundit Mara community. They are the traditional owners of the southwestern part of Victoria. Their land includes much of the Budgebim heritage areas. Budgebim fishing trap is one of the renowned methods of the group. It got its name from an extinct volcano that erupted around 30,000 years ago. It is a sustainable method of catching mature eels. The Gundit Mara people used the volcanic rock to manage water flows from nearby Lake Konda to exploit eels as a food source, constructing an advanced system of channels and wires. They manipulated water flows to trap and farm migrating eels and fish for food. It is one of the oldest aquaculture systems in the world. In order to celebrate this ancestral practice, I present before you my project named 6 Baby Stages. The design consists of an installation shaped like a female garment which has been broken into 6 parts representing 6 stages in the Budgebim fishing method. The 6 parts include eel season, Budgebim volcanic rocks, Lake Konda, eel trap, entrapped mature eels, and free young eels. The sections are joined with the metal strip showing the clear flow of the fishing process. First section is a hollow piece having a framework of wood on which orange colored organza has been draped representing eel season, also known as the koyang, which falls during late summer in the months of January to March, the noted best months to catch them. The purpose of using organza was to give a summery feel as it is light and breathable. The orange color and folds represent the rays of the sun. The second section is a hollow part constructed with molten metal with shades of orange, yellow, and black, representing Budgebim volcanic rocks which were used to change the flow of the water. The third part is an irregular hollow shape casted out of molten acrylic sheet, showcasing the manipulation of Lake Konda towards the eel traps. Next, fourth section represents the well-designed eel trap. It has been fabricated with the thin wooden sticks woven together similar to an eel trap. The fifth stage is trapping of the mature eels into the trap. To symbolize it, long black colored balloons have been entangled to each other, literally representing trapping of something. Finally, the last stage constitutes of young free eels in the water. This section is built with terry cloth dipped in cement. It looks like solid folds originating from the top section of the eel trap, symbolizing young eels which are free from the eel trap above. It is attached to the ground for the support. The design is thought to be installed on Burke Street Mall in Melbourne City of Victoria. The design will go well with all the shopping centers on the street. Also, it will attract a crowd of enthralled onlookers due to its fascinating design and the range of materials used. 6 baby stages is expected to have a positive impact on the audience and society. The detailed stages, shown with a smooth flow, may inspire debate while increasing awareness about indigenous practices and methods in the eyes of the public. It will make people aware about failed Western land management techniques and need to respond to climate change immediately in new ways with ancient proven techniques. All in all, this might help in mitigating climate change by inspiring people on this path.